Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm returning with another video on the model farm display. So today on the farm, we've got quite a busy day going on today, so we will crack on. So up here, not much going on. The digger has come back from another job, and just a little job down the road, and she's just there. We need to grease her up now and get ready for the next job. The header's out. That only means one thing: harvest is about to begin. We've got a dry spell next week, and our winter barley is considerably slower than most winter barley we've had past years. So yeah, we're hoping it'll be ready by next week, because we've got a whole week of dry weather. We've had 3 or 4 days of rain now. Grass is jumping up. And yeah, so we are cracking on. So I think we might have rain tonight, and then I think that is pretty much it. Bit of rain maybe tomorrow morning, and then it's meant to clear up. So that's good news. In the shed, got the buck rake, the power arrow, the topper, and the load loader. The buck rake and the power arrow will have to come out, because the flail topper that we bought is going to have to go out on a job. Probably put it on the TM. We've got a bit of topping to do at the outer farm, a bit of flail topping, basically to reclaim some extra land. We've got some land that has these very thorny bushes, and we want to claim a bit of that land back and not waste it. So that flail top will be going up for a few weeks, well, probably a week or two, just to tidy up the place, which means we'll have to find another tractor to go on the rake in the meantime, but it's not a bother. The Bailey bale trailer's there, ready for carting bales for second cut. The cows, unfortunately we haven't had the chance to turn the cows into the cut silage fields, because well, it's been about a week now since we did first cut. Grass is growing very fast, and we've had rain. So what we want to do is, because it's a bit dodgy with the weather, so what we've done is we have put slurry and fert down. We've put fertilizer down in the big 18-acre. Slurry's going on it today to wash it down and help it with the rain that we've had, and we're spreading fertilizer in the last field now today. So yeah, and then hopefully after second cut we will crack on, because we did the first cut a bit late. So yeah, anyhow, TM rake parked up. She's been out on a few jobs this week. Pit silage, yeah, we had one hell of a crop, I have to say. So yeah, we've put bales, the old bales that we had left over from last year. What would there be here? Probably 20 bales. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there'd be about 20. Yeah. Put new sheets on. There's about half the pit with tyres. Well, a quarter of the pit with tyres, and then the rest some extra bales and whatnot in the front. We've put bales right at the front just in case cows do escape. We've had it 1 or 2 years where cows have escaped out of the field, come running down through the yard straight on top of the pit, obviously made holes in the sheet, and we've had to resheet it, and yeah, it wasn't pleasant. And especially if humidity and it's warm or raining, yeah, no thank you. We only want to be doing that once a year, putting the sheet on and taking the sheet off once a year as well. So yeah, so yeah, new sheets and tyres and bales and whatnot. We actually found some extra tyres off someone that they didn't want, so we took them to put on the pit. Here we've got the Claas combine out. She is out on, well, being serviced really, because as I said, we have a week now of, well, dryish weather coming, warm weather, and yeah, we've got that there that's meant to go on the back of the header trailer, I believe, that broke off last year whilst we were trying to swing the combine in, and the header trailer only really fits on the combine because the hitch on that header trailer is a bit awkward. So what one of our mechanics is trying to do at the moment is weld up an adapter to fit one of the hitches on our tractors to be able to tow the header trailer separate, because it is a pain. So yeah, as I said, we were swinging into a gateway and that caught the post or the hedge, I'm not 100% sure, and well, yeah, I took it off anyway. Luckily it was a clean cut and not like a hard sort of break. It broke off fairly fast and clean, so it should be alright to put back on, quite easy to put back on. But yeah, as I said, she's out ready, well, getting a service now. Probably, she didn't do many hours, but we'll probably change the oil and filters and whatnot. Give her a blow off, maybe probably wash her as well, and leave her out overnight if there's a dry night, just to dry her off. And then grease her all up, of course, plenty of oil in her, make sure there's enough oil, and clean the carb out as well. Just get her looking right, check tyre pressures as well, make sure everything's working, and hopefully she'll be ready to go to cut our winter barley next week, hopefully. There'll be a video on that, of course. Yeah, last year we had IGN farmer helping us cart last year. I don't know what's going to happen this year because, as I said, one of the workers is going away on holiday with his family, so yeah, we might be short on one driver because my father will be driving the combine. I'll be, well, who knows, because obviously it's still silage season, so there could be work going on with silage as well, so we might have to have someone down to help. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out to cart the grain. And then here we've got the Manitou with 2 bags of fert there. Those are 2 bags of seed. But yeah, bag of fert there, ready to load up. Yeah, so we are going to be spreading fertilizer at the outer farm because, as I said, we're having to keep the cows over there an extra few weeks now until we finish second cut, and bring them back then. So they'll be yeah, we'll put a bag of fert on, just sprinkle it on top of some of the fields, just to make them last out there a bit longer. And yeah, we'll load her up and she'll go over there this evening. It won't be a big job, be there for about an hour, I say. It'll be done. We're yet to take the silage trailer out of the field as well. It's still, yeah, needing to come out. We're not doing silage in that field, not this year, because we've got so much clamp silage. We're not going to need a big crop of second cut. I know last year we did one hell of a crop of bales, but this year we're not going to need as many because we were wanting to use all the pit, but we didn't get through all the pit, unfortunately. We were very close, but yeah, we didn't. So what we did, we levelled it out. So we should hopefully finish it next year now. But yeah, we should still have a good crop of bales though. As I said, if grass, as we might be putting, well, we're putting fertilizer at the outer farm, so what I'm thinking, if there's grass still going to grow quite fast out there, we might have to cut a field over there. That'll be getting ahead because the fertilizer will be still in the ground, so I don't know. But yeah, the mowers are there. The mowers will be going back on tomorrow because we've got a mowing job, mowing about 15 acres of hay for someone. So yeah, we'll be putting the mowers back on and out to a job. We might even get the Cavernan Tara up out because we haven't had her out this year yet. Oh, I think we did get her out once, but not that much. So yeah, we might get her out because I think we might have 2 jobs mowing tomorrow. Here then we've got the 7430 and McHale Fusion 3. She's off to a job, baling job. I believe it's 8 acres of haylage. I think it's been on the ground for about 2 weeks because of all this bad weather we've had. He's just let it sit, of course, because to let it dry, and yeah, he wants to get it baled now either way. Here, 6125R is on the Amazon spreader, spreading in this field, as you can see. And yeah, we're not doing this field this year, so we can probably end up turning cows in here, but we're scared because if they see fresh grass in there, they might break in, but it's not the end of the world. They shouldn't break in. The hedge is tidy and the gate, so they shouldn't, but you know cows. They're heavy beasts, so they'll break in if they see a way. Here we've got the Valtra on the Claas tedder. Yeah, that's the first site. She's going off to a tedding job, tedding hay. We'll also have some small squares to bale as well, a contract job to bale. So yeah, he's going over to ted because one of the farmer's ted has broken down, so He just needs it tedding out once now, and he'll be ready for hay, and we'll be baling the hay for him. So my brother's going to do that in his Valtra. Here we've got Max on the 6930. He likes to call that his tractor because he absolutely loves it. Yeah, he's in the 6.9 and the Marshall 2.5, spread and slurring the big 18 acre. Started from bottom, of course, worked his way up to the top. I'd say another 2 load, he'd be finished. We're putting on a good coating and the lagoon should be empty, and that's all we'll have to do then is get the digger in and just tidy it up a bit, probably with a muck spreader, then spread it with a muck spreader. So yeah, 6.9's out doing that. As I said, once she comes back to the yard, she'll be going off the tank and straight on the mowers, ready for tomorrow. In the workshop, the 1494. Now, before you guys ask any questions, yeah, the 1494 has been in the workshop all summer. Well, so far. What happened? Well, I'll start off. We were, I think, either rolling or pulling the muck spreader and the drawbar broke. We pulled her in, put a new drawbar on. You can see that the drawbar is all fixed and on. And anyway, she's been sat in there ever since. I haven't really bothered bringing her out, kind of forgot a bit about her, to be fair. As mean as it sounds. Mint tractor runs fine, but we are thinking of selling her and buying something a bit bigger. It's getting to the stage where kit is getting bigger on our farm. We're needing better tractors, bigger tractors, faster tractors. And I know, yeah, we're also a farm ourselves. We could do with a small, odd, old tractor running about. As I said, we've got the 398, the Renault, and the 4755. The TM isn't that new, you know, and the rest then are near enough new, like. So, yeah, we're thinking of changing it. I don't know to what yet, but it'll probably be something a bit fresher, a bit bigger. She's about, I'd like to say 85 horse. So we're looking for something about 100 horse. So not much bigger than the 398 really. And something about 100 horse, and obviously with a 40k box and newish. But I don't know yet. Or it could be something above 150 horse. I don't know. We are looking, but we're also looking at another piece of kit as well that we're having to change this year. The muck spreader, we are getting rid of that NC. We're keeping the Marshall because we resprayed that, did a bit of work on it. It's not worth much anyway. It's handy. My dad likes using it on one of the old tractors every now and again. If there's just a few load to muck out of the sheds, it's ideal. But yeah, we're selling that NC and buying something else. You will see in the next month what it is. Unfortunately, we bought a spreader back must have been last November. It was meant to come December. Yet again, we sold that spreader. Well, we didn't sell it, we washed it up and everything ready. Ended up, didn't get that other muck spreader, kept getting delayed, so we've cancelled the order on that. We've had our money back, thank God. Well, we put a deposit down on it, that's what we did. Got our deposit back, so yeah, we cancelled the order on that spreader, it's taking way too long. And we've put an order down with someone else on another, well, same exact spreader, but newer, well, brand new really. And yeah, so that should be coming out next month, hopefully, ready for winter, and also mucking out as well, cleaning out the Slurry Lagoon, and well, we've got muck spreading to do on the arable ground then as well. So yeah, and also at the outer farm we've got bullocks over there in sheds that need to be mucked out as well. So that is the stage there. So possibly a new tractor and a new muck spreader. Definitely a new muck spreader, new tractor. As I said, we are looking into things and seeing what's around. I don't know yet, but we'll keep looking. We've got 2 or 3 tractors on our mind, but we are taking our time because we haven't had a new tractor in ages. I think the last tractor we bought was, I believe, the 6930 back. That was back December. And normally we have 2 or 3 tractors every year. But obviously that Valtra is my brother, so that's my brother's tractor. So doesn't really count really, but yeah. Anyway guys, so yeah, as I said, new tractor on the lookout. If you have any suggestions of new tractors you'd like to see on the farm, comment down below and we'll take a look and see what's around. Ideally something newish and nothing too old, something new and something above 100 horse or above. And yeah, we'll take a look. So put your suggestions down in the comment section down below. And yeah, the new muck spread is decided, so hopefully that'll come next month. And should be good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. And until the next one, I'll catch you again. Bye for now.